The last part of this website is the footer. Let's go and open up our mockup. Turn on the footer layer. There we go. So this is going to be, again, the full width of 1280. It's going to have two divs inside. Well, actually one div. The small logo, and basically we're going to put this as a probably an H4 or H3. Let me just do a P tag and just style it differently. Okay, I already went ahead with my color picker or my eyedropper tool. Selected the color values. Got these hex codes. Let's start building it. Collapse my social div. Copy this. Paste my comment section. This one's going to be called footer. Save. Go ahead and do it to my CSS as well. All right, let's write some HTML. Div ID footer. Inside there's going to be a div class, small dash logo. Inside that, it's going to be, well, let's define our footer first in our CSS. Pound sign, because it's an ID, footer, width. Since it's inside a container already, we can do the actual width, 1280, or we can do 100%. I'm going to go ahead and do 1280 pixels right now. The height is 160 pixels. Background color is that green. Hex value is 27 AE60. Let's preview this in our browser. It's there, but we need a clear fix again. Span class clear fix inside our social ID. There we go. Now, since we're not playing around with the backgrounds or anything on these, this can actually go after. And we're not doing anything funky with the paddings on the social, so it can go after the closing social div tag. Hope I didn't confuse y'all too much with that other clear fix earlier. Okay, this is working. Let's throw in our image. Image source. Inside our images folder. This one's called logo-small. Don't forget to close my opening tag. All right. Now, if we look at our mockup, our guideline, this one is within the 960 container. So we need to wrap this. So right before our small logo, div class container dash 960. Fix my indenting. Save. Awesome. Let's do some padding to our footer. Padding top, because we want to push that logo down. Let's do 50 pixels. A little more, 70 pixels. All right, that looks good. Let's go ahead and do a P tag. Website coded by Steve Vargas. Of course, you're going to put your own name there. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and float our logo to the left. So dot small dash logo. Just think of these as layout boxes like we did earlier. All right, sliding to the left. Now let's float our p tag. We only want to target that p tag inside of our ID footer, so let's do ID footer space p, float to the right, save. Let's add some styling to this. Font family, Helvetica. Font weight, we want this a little bolder this time. Let's do 600. It's going to save, see what that looks like. I like that. Change the color of this. I select this in Photoshop. 2ECC71. Let's margin top that a little bit. And that is it, you guys. Let me go ahead and uncollapse all of my code. So we can see all we've written. Got our features ID, our social, and our footer. All of our code is looking clean. Let's double check our website. Got a clickable logo. Got the App Store. And everything looks pretty good. If you got up to this point, this is a pretty good looking website as far as like a splash homepage goes. And if you were doing this for a real client, say you actually got hired by somebody to design a homepage, you could charge up to, I would say, anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 just for this part right here. So there, like I mentioned earlier, or when class first started, there is real money within web design. So this is the end of the last part. Hopefully these videos help you out a lot. If not, go back, review, pause in certain sections so you can get caught up, and always refer back to these. I'll always have these videos available to you so you can go back and reference these, and hopefully this will be enough to kind of get you started if you're having trouble currently.